Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ani Zahira binti Azman, and today I want to show you on how the communication between the Tinkercad and the Thingspeak communicate to each other with the concept of Internet of Things. So first of all, you need to open your website, which is Tinkercad and Thingspeak, and then you need to log in with your own account to those websites. For the Tinkercad, I have logged in, and this is the dashboard of the Tinkercad. So how to create the circuit? You just click the circuit and click the create new circuit. So it will brings you to the new dashboard where you can design your circuits here, and then you can rename your design. So for this situation, I have done my design, which is weather monitor here. So I just tinker my design, and I will show you for further reference on how to design the circuit to communicate with the Thingspeak. So what you need is microcontroller Arduino, Wi-Fi module ESP8266, temperature sensor, gas sensor, and resistor. Bear in mind that this Wi-Fi module ESP8266 is not accessible now in the Tinkercad. So if you wish to get this Wi-Fi module ESP8266, I will attach this link of Tinkercad, my own design, in the description for you to refer of the design. Okay, so this is the very general basic things on how to connect with the gas sensor and the temperature sensor to the microcontroller, and also with the Wi-Fi module. As you can see here, the temperature sensor have 3 pins: ground, Vout, and power. And the gas sensor have 6 pins. A1 we connect with the resistor, H1 to the ground, and this one A2 to the analog pin here, and other pin we connect with the power of 5 volt. And then for the Wi-Fi module, we need to connect with the RS and TX here with the resistor and with the power 5 volt and the ground. So we done with the design. So let's continue with the coding. So just click the code here, and you can do the programming, which is language C program, in this box. First thing first, what you need is to define the parameter of the temperature sensor and the gas sensor. So float value voltage and temperature, because the value of the temperature sensor is in floating point, such as 36.4 degrees Celsius, 5.4 degrees Celsius, just like that. And the gas brings you the input reading, the output reading in the integer 100, 88, 55, just like that. And then we define the Thingspeak, API Thingspeak, and the HTTP port, which is 80. This is the important things, which is we need to update our write API key to the Tinkercad programming for Tinkercad to communicate with the Thingspeak, because we input the API key here. So this is the SSS. I will show you on how to copy the API key and paste it to the programming here. After that, we set up our Wi-Fi module here. So this is the serial communication of the Wi-Fi module. After that, we do the analog read of the temperature sensor and the gas sensor here. We construct our HTTP call, and we send our message length. Then we send our HTTP request to request the Thingspeak for Tinkercad to communicate with the Thingspeak, and then do the setup of the gas sensor, temperature sensor, and the Wi-Fi module, and do the looping. So we done with the Tinkercad here. Let's continue with the Thingspeak. This is the dashboard of the Thingspeak. So where you can do your channel here. So how to do that? You click the channel, you click my channel, and you click the new channel. So you name your project. So I will name my project as weather monitoring. Description is an optional. So field 1 I will my field 1 temperature and my field 2 is smoke. Okay, done. And then you save out your channel. So this is the visualization of the chart, your channel. It shows your channel ID here and your author. And this one is in a private view because now we are in the I set it as a private view as a default. So this is the visualization where all the data that the Tinkercad sent to the Thingspeak, it will appear here. Okay. Just now I have mentioned about the API key. So how and where to get the API key? So you can click this API key here, and you can see there are write API key and read API key. So how to get the data from the Tinkercad to the Thingspeak? You need to copy the write API key here, not the read API key. You need to copy the write API key, because write API key is used this key to write the data to a channel. The difference from the read API key is allowed to people to view your private channel feeds and just view only, not for the updating the data to the channel, because now we want to updating our data from the Tinkercad to the Thingspeak, the channel from the Thingspeak. So we have copy our write API key, just paste it in the Tinkercad here, the SSSS. So you just paste it here. Okay, so done. Next, we click the start simulation. Okay, then we click the serial monitor. So you can see ESP8266 sends the data to the server. So let's check the private view. Okay, as we can see here, the temperature value give the first input data 24.7 and the smoke 166. Okay, let's see if we change the reading of the temperature sensor and the gas sensor. So we make it longer, the distance. Okay, so ESP8266 sends the data to the server. Let's see. Here it shows that everything that Tinkercad send, the new input data, it will send to the Thingspeak. So the Thingspeak will get all the data from the Tinkercad. So from 24.7 degrees Celsius, it goes to 29.1 degrees Celsius, and from 166 it dropped to 85 because the distance just now I put the distance of smoke to the sensor is quite long, quite far from the sensor. Okay, how about we make it shorter and we change a little bit here. You see? From 39.1, it goes increase to 65.72 degrees Celsius, and from 85, it drops to it constant with the 85. Okay, let's make it shorter. See, it drops, and from 85 it's getting higher because the smoke sensor the smoke is quite short, the distance quite short with the gas sensor, and the temperature sensor change the temperature. So that's how the Tinkercad communicate with the Thingspeak by using the Internet of Things concept, because we have the HTTP port here and the write API key here. This is the most important things, and these things is just a general things the programming for the serial communication. So I will attach this link of Tinkercad for you to refer of the design and the programming in the description. So that's all for me. Thank you.